Wish stock investors, if you don't like this stock, if you have issues with this stock, let me clear up some misconceptions and let me make you confident once again. Make sure to watch to the very end of this video so you don't miss any of my Wish stock analysis, and make sure to like the video and check out our public link down in the description below. When you guys sign up with public, not only can you follow us and keep up to date with what we're buying, what we're selling, and of course our current thoughts on everything in the market, you also can get a free stock of a great selection of companies when all you have to do is deposit $1. That's it. Click the link, it supports the channel, and you get free money when you do it, when you deposit $1. It's a great win-win for everybody. But other than that, guys, let's get right into this video. Alrighty guys, here we are with Wish stock. So you're probably wondering, what has Wish stock been doing? I mean, it's been uptrending here a little bit here just on the intraday trading session today, kind of trying to bounce back here in the past couple of days. As you can see here, since about August 24th, we had a massive run. This was likely due to everything going on with AMC and GameStop and a bunch of different meme stocks, because Wish is, of course, a heavily shorted company, and there's a lot of Wall Street bets and overall retail trader interest in this stock, so obviously it's gonna run up on those days. As you can see here, it's pulled back a little bit because that was mostly kind of a anomaly, I'll call it, as far as the price action goes, and it's pulled back here. It pulled all the way down to about $6.67, and now is pushing up in this Friday intraday trading session here, and it's looking pretty good. Now, we of course know that this earnings report, this last earnings report, oh my God, it killed it. It killed the price of Wish. It really just knocked it down. We'll pull back here so we can see. This is where Wish was at. We were sitting at about $10, $11 a share, just kind of pushing up towards that direction. Earnings date hits and Wish craters. It craters all the way down to $6 a share, and it's very, very cheap right now as far as the overall stock price goes. We can even look at the RSI here on, as you can see, TradingView right here. Let's pull out a little bit wider here. We'll go to the 6 month. And as you can see here, the RSI, when that happened, the RSI has never been lower. It's super, super low right now. Well, not right now, it used to be. It's pulled up a little bit here, so I'm not buying at these levels, but it had pulled back significantly, and that was probably a place where I would have been down to buy. Not financial advice, just the way I personally would trade the stock. But a lot of you guys who are probably still holding Wish or wanting to maybe get back into Wish or wondering what's happening with this stock, you probably want to know, is this worth it? Is Wish even going to do anything in the future that's going to make it worthwhile investing in, and will it grow? You know, will it not? Is it just going to go to $1 and stay there forever? Well, let's read this article. This is an Investor Place article, for full disclosure. We like to talk about, obviously, just every news article that we can find, and so there are going to be some biases and everything in different places, so just so you guys are aware of that. But this article sums up a lot of interesting information about Wish that I think overall will not only help you guys maybe have a different perspective on it, but maybe give you guys some more confidence in the stock overall. Let's read a little bit about it though. Context Logic stock is worth sticking with after its dismal earnings report. Here's what to make of Wish after its recent plunge. So first of all, we're going to kind of recap a little bit here. This is what happened. Plunged from $9 to $7 in the release, settled around $6.50 range. Let's read a little bit about Wish's Achilles heel, which is the high advertising cost. Listening to Context Logic quarterly conference call, one comment jumped out from CEO Peter. I'm not even going to try to pronounce your last name. I'm sorry, Peter. Despite low engagements, the cost of digital advertising on leading ad platforms, which historically have generated a lot of demand and conversion of new and existing buyers on our app, continue to increase during Q2. In fact, CPMs, cost per thousand impressions, on one ad platform were up 50% year over year. We all know that, or at least if you guys don't know now, you should know, the ad platforms right now that people are advertising on, especially large businesses like Wish, are getting very expensive. The reach overall is getting very expensive to buy up, especially because now with Apple's recent change in the way that they do ads and the way that they allow certain advertisements to play on different apps, a lot of people are now, or a lot of companies rather, are targeting Android, right? They're targeting more Android users because there's not as many restrictions on what apps can show certain ads, and just as far as regulations go, there's not as much regulations there. So a lot of companies are trying to buy up those. Wish was already targeting Android's users, and the Android users, they were doing very well in that sector, but now after that recent change, they're getting destroyed because all of these other companies who have a lot more capital than Wish, a lot more advertising budgets than Wish, can funnel money into those projects and those capital and that expenditure, and they're able to push forward their products, because they can pay a higher price than Wish can. So it's unfortunate that's happening. That's one of the big kind of hits on Wish, and you might be thinking, well, are they screwed? Not quite. Let's keep reading here. Now though, those advertisers are back on Google and other ad platforms in a big way. Since there's a limit on how many ads Wow, I'm sorry, I don't know how I screwed that up. Since there's a limit on how many ads a consumer can be shown, the price of ads goes up. When more people are competing for those slots, as a result, Context Logic had to pay up for the attention. Improving the user experience, Context Logic is making several moves to try and turn its business around. Given the higher cost of advertising to find new customers, casting a wide net through marketing no longer is the most practical approach. Rather, Context Logic wants to make more of its existing user base. A big issue with Context Logic is its low quality goods, which aims to give users a treasure hunt experience finding unexpected bargains. However, this is sometimes offset by shoddy merchandise, which has deployed changes in its app to reward sellers who consistently earn reviews and create positive user interactions. It also prioritizing adding some better known brands into the product mix. Additionally, Context Logic is investing heavily in logistics to achieve faster shipping times. E-commerce nowadays requires rapid delivery, and Wish hasn't kept up. However, management is aware of the problem and trying to move to close the gap. All that said, it will take the company more funds to improve its shopping experience, given that the company already generates large operating losses. Investors may lose patience with the company as it undergoes its self-improvement effort. So here's the Wish stock verdict. This is kind of the bottom line here, and I'll give my opinion on it as well. As someone with a bullish position in Wish stock options, this quarterly earnings report was deeply disappointing. Nothing in the company's prior results hinted at such a drastic decline in the business this quarter. Management will have to do a lot to win investors' confidence back after this. Not helping matters much of the shareholders base is here because of the Wish ticker symbol and related memes. It may not be a group of shareholders that is deeply concerned with fundamentals or the business's outlook. This is true. A lot of people are in the stock not because of the fundamentals of this business, but of course the actual kind of memes and the short squeeze and everything rumored and talked about always around it. And again, that does kind of take away from the stock sometimes. But let's keep reading here. We'll kind of get to the bottom line here and just kind of get everything out here. All that said, Context Logic still has the resources, most notably a strong user base to turn things around. Shares have come down sharply enough from the initial public offering that bargain shoppers will be giving Wish stock a look. There are prices here for a rally in the coming weeks. Big statement right there, and I agree with it. I think, again, Wish has pushed back, like they said, from previous IPO prices, which in my opinion were overvalued. Wish has just begun to really grow as a business, and they're going to hit some missteps. They're going to have some misfires, especially with the earnings report. Yes, the earnings report was bad. Sure, there's been a million bad earnings reports for a million different companies all over the world, and that does not necessarily mean that Wish is dead in the water. They're aware of the problems. They're actively trying to improve them, and it seems that they can pretty much identify exactly which pain points they're going to dissect and try to go after. And as far as the overall price goes of Wish, if you're trying to find a stock that is pretty undervalued, I mean, we can just pull out all the way. This is from the original IPO price of about $23, gapped up to $32 a share. And since then it's plummeted. It's plummeted down to $6 or $7 a share right now. It's trading at during this intraday trading session. And a lot of people, myself included, look at this kind of stuff as an opportunity. And whether or not, that's a risky opportunity, well, that's for you to decide. I'm not going to invest for you. I'm not going to tell you to invest in anything. This is just my own personal investing strategy in what I would do. Not telling you to do anything. We don't give financial advice. But what I like is about with Wish right now, I'm sorry, I said with like 20 times there. With Wish right now, I really like the price that it's at. Again, the RSI is a little bit, it's climbing above the oversold level here. But again, I don't think we're gonna get much lower than that, that oversold level here much soon. I think, again, for Wish, we might go into a consolidation pattern for, a month or two or three, and it might trade between $7 and $6, maybe even $5 and $4. But again, I don't think that Wish would go much lower than $4. Maybe $3, but again, I think that $4 is really the bottom, or the floor here, really. And at the floor, people who buy stuff up when it is valueless, or it is not as valuable as everyone is thinking it is, and they're expecting a future value change, or an equity, it's like a leap, right? A long, it's a long-term bet that you think that something is going to go up significantly in value. And again, a lot of this is patience. If you're still holding Wish, it's just patience, guys. It's more fundamentals, improving. It's more positive news and catalysts improving. And even some of this meme short squeeze stuff, guys, this can help the price. And even though it might be a short-term thing, again, it's still something. It's still attention to the stock, and it still proves that Wish is still valuable, and even a little bit, awareness-wise, it's still relevant, guys. So we always make new videos like this every single day. We talk about Wish, Clover Health, AMC, any stock that you can think of. Make sure you subscribe, and make sure you guys check out, obviously, our other videos on this types of stuff, guys. guys. But other than that, guys, today, that's pretty much it for Wish. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video like this. If you guys want to pick up a free stock with Public, check out our link down in the description below. Public's a great social investing network that you can join up and follow some of your favorite influencers, friends, family, and anybody else who's on the app currently. You guys can obviously keep up to date with what they're buying, what they're selling, and of course, everybody's current thoughts on what's going on in the market. And you guys can get a free stock when you use our link down in the description below. But other than that, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.